8-2, 80% run with these free video picks. Guys, it is Sunday, May the 31st, the final day of May. I'm Scott Rickenbach from Doc Sports, and I'm ready with a free pick for you here on the matchup between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Houston Astros. And in this matchup for early afternoon action on Sunday, the current line at the time of this recording, Milwaukee is right around a minus 190, so a very big favorite here, a total of 7.5 runs. And because of the big price, I do want to mention the run line option. If you're on the Brewers, it's of course minus 1.5 runs and right around a minus 110 price. So if you're on the Astros, you can get plus 1.5 runs. And that's also at about a minus 110 price. So it's basically a pick 'em either way on that run line option. And I'm going to talk about where I'm going with this matchup. Am I on the run line, taking the money line option here on a big dog, or am I on the total? We're going to get to that freebie in just one moment. And of course, you want to stick around for that because these freebies have been really hot now, long-term 92 and 70, and that includes the current 8-2 run. And I also want to mention that my free picks at my Twitter account have now hit 3 straight. And again, you can get those free Twitter picks by going to my Twitter account at Rickenbach Wins. So again, if you're enjoying all this free pick action and you're looking for more, check out my Twitter account at Rickenbach Wins, and let's keep the winning going. And speaking of winning, yesterday was my 7th straight 7-unit winner on a side. Yes, my last 7-unit and higher sides. Those are the big top games at my for my service at Doc Sports. Guys, they have hit 7 in a row after another easy win yesterday. So all kinds of streaks are going on right now. And keep in mind, you could have had that for free. If you're a new customer to Doc Sports, take advantage of this free $60 account. It's $60 worth of premium picks, absolutely free. DocSports.com/free 60. That is an unbeatable offer, guys, as it's $60 worth of premium picks for free. And again, you could pick up my top games. You could get a pair of top games for a total of $60, and it would be free. So get on board and let's keep making money here together. And speaking of that, I do have 2 video free picks today. Of course, this is one of them. And let's talk about this Brewers-Astros matchup. So, one of the keys, really, this goes not just for baseball, but in any sport. It's always a good idea to at least take a look at a good team, a quality team that's coming off a loss. All right. That doesn't mean that you can't just blindly play every good team that's off of a loss, because of course there's going to be times where they're going to lose consecutive games. And also it depends on other situational factors. So in this Brewers Astros matchup, one of the things we're looking at here, the Astros hammered them yesterday 9-2, and Houston has been playing better of late. For sure, they have. But so is Milwaukee worth a look here? Yeah, it got me looking at this game. And what I found out as I looked into it further is that you have a big pitching advantage here, as Misiorowski has been unbelievable for the Brewers. He has fantastic numbers, and he's having a phenomenal May. So here on the final day of May, can he do it once again? He's facing a Astros pitcher, or matched up with an Astros pitcher, I should say, that is off of a great start. But prior to that, he was struggling quite a bit this season. Also, this Astros bullpen has the highest ERA in the majors, whereas the Brewers bullpen, just as they seem to be, each year in recent seasons, they've had a solid pen. It's the same thing this season. That Milwaukee bullpen has been quite solid. So when you look into this matchup, you're seeing, of course, this is why Milwaukee is such a huge favorite here, almost minus 200 on the money line. Where I am seeing value with this one is on that run line. If you lay 1.5 runs with the Brewers, you can get that at a pick-em price. Now, always, of course, you have that risk of getting burned if Milwaukee wins the game, but only wins it by 1 run. However, the Astros, I believe they have the highest percentage of losses of any team in baseball this season in terms of losses by a multiple run margin. Out of all their losses this season, I believe Houston's lost 33 games. Only 3 of them have been by 1 run. When they lose, they usually lose by a multi-run margin. So we have that statistic in our favor here as well. And just the way that these pitchers have gone this season overall in this starting pitching matchup here that we're looking at for Sunday, it really favors the Brewers in a big way. And of course, again, I like them coming off a loss. They've been strong off of a loss for quite some time now. And in fact, I believe they were 21-7 their last 28 games prior to yesterday's loss. So this Brewers team has been playing well. They respond big here, and they've got a fantastic starting pitcher on the mound, supported by a normally solid bullpen. So I'm going to lay it with Milwaukee here. The Milwaukee Brewers minus 1.5 runs on the run line. Again, that's available at a pick'em price. And I want to remind you guys, you don't want to miss my other video as well, as we look to add to this 8-2, 80% video run, and also the videos from the other fine cappers here at Doc Sports. So the best way to make sure you don't miss any of that action is subscribe to the Doc Sports YouTube channel, and also consider turning on notifications, and you'll get notified as we post this free content for you on a daily basis. Let's get a nice winner here with Milwaukee Brewers minus 1.5 runs and minus 110 price. That is your free pick here for Sunday baseball. But again, don't miss that other free action, and also don't miss my premium picks. Check out the Scott Rickenbach page at Doc Sports. These top games have been really, really hot, and it's going to continue here on Sunday. So don't miss that action. Join me over there. This is Scott Rickenbach from Doc Sports, wishing you the best of luck today and always.